Welcome to Shri Sai channel. This is Reshma. Today I have one more question. We have one more question from the lesson Surface Areas and Volume, class 10th standard. A solid consists of right circular cone of height 120 centimeter and radius 60 centimeter, which is standing on a hemisphere of radius 60 centimeter, is placed upright in a right circular cylinder. The cylinder, which is full of water such that it touches the bottom. Find the volume of the water left in the cylinder if the radius of the cylinder is 60 centimeter and height is 180 centimeter. So in this question we have one cylinder. Okay, the height of the cylinder is 60 centimeter. It is 180 centimeter. Radius of the cylinder is 60 centimeter. And inside the cylinder, what is there? One solid is there, which is the combination of cone and hemisphere. Okay, the right circular cone and the hemisphere, which is placed upright in a circular cylinder. So inside this cylinder we have one more solid object, that is the combination of cone and one more hemisphere. So that solid is inside the cylinder, and inside the cylinder there is some quantity of the water. That cylinder is fully filled with water, and when we put that solid inside the cylinder, some quantity of the water will flow out. So we should calculate here the remaining. So where is the question? Find the volume of the water left in the cylinder. So this is the given question. We will draw the diagram. Diagram is very important. In that diagram we have to label everything which is given in the question. Let's have a cylinder. Okay. The height of the cylinder is given. Okay. Inside the cylinder, one more solid is there. That is nothing but the cone and the hemisphere. And this solid touches the bottom of the cylinder. And inside the cylinder, we have water. Okay. We have water. Yes. Let us calculate here. And before that, I should mention everything which is given in the question. The height of the cylinder. What is the height of the cylinder? Cylinder is 60 centimeter. The radius is 60 centimeter. Radius is 60 centimeter. And height of the cylinder is 180 centimeter. 180 centimeter. And the radius of the hemisphere and the cone is same here. Which is given the radius of the hemisphere, that is 60 centimeter. That is 60 centimeter. Then height of the cone. What is the height of the cone? The right circular cone of height 120 centimeter. The height of the cone is 120 centimeter, and the radius is given here. So these are all given information in the question. Yes. Now, so same thing we have to mention for a cylinder. Height of the cylinder I will mention as capital H, that is 180 centimeter. The radius capital R 60 centimeter, and cone. The height of cone is 120 centimeter. The radius is 60 centimeter, and for the hemisphere, radius is equal to 60 centimeter. So we need the volume of, we have to calculate the volume of this solid and volume of the cylinder. Then volume of the cylinder minus volume of the solid gives the volume of the water left in the cylinder. So we have to subtract these two. Now first I will calculate volume of cylinder. cylinder using formula. What is the formula? Pi r square h. Pi into r value 60 into 60, I mean 60 square into height is 180 centimeter. That gives 60 square is 3600 into 180. So the volume of this cylinder, after the calculation, volume of this cylinder will be 6,48,000. 6,48,000. 6,48,000 pi centimeter cube. Then volume of the, see here, when you put this solid object inside the cylinder already is filled with the water, then what will happen? Some quantity of the water will go out. So the volume of the water go up is equal to volume of these two solid object. So that here volume of water which is go out is equal to sum of the volume of the cone and hemisphere. Yes. Now volume of the cone. What is volume of the cone and what is the formula? The volume of the cone is 1/3 pi r square h. The radius is mentioned by small letter r. Then height by small letter h. Then hemisphere. What is the hemisphere formula? That is 2/3 pi r cube. The radius of the cone and hemisphere is same here because these two are combined at one common region. So the radius of cone and hemisphere remain same. Then let us calculate next one. Okay, so here volume of the cylinder is 6,48,000 pi centimeter cube. Then I will continue here. 1/3 is common. So 1/3 pi r square is common. 1/3 pi r square is common. Remaining is h plus r. That is 1/3 into pi. Radius is how much? 60 centimeter. Then 60 into 60 into the, what is this? H means height of the cone. The height of the cone is given 120 centimeter. 120 plus again radius is 60 centimeter. That gives 3 ones are 320s are. So 20 into pi into 60. So pi into 60 into 20 is how much? 1200 into 180 plus 60 is how much? It is 180. So on multiplying these two numbers, 1200 into 180 gives the volume of the sum of the volume of the cone and hemisphere, that gives 2,88,000. Yes, that is 2,88,000 into pi centimeter cube. So this is the volume of the both sum of the volume of the cone and the hemisphere. Then what? We should calculate the volume of the remaining water. So how much volume of the water left in the cylinder? So finally, the volume of water left in the cylinder, that is equal to volume of cylinder. Yes, volume of cylinder minus volume of cone and hemisphere. Yes. So volume of the cylinder, what was the volume of the cylinder? That is 6,48,000 pi. 6,48,000 pi minus the volume of the cone and hemisphere, we got 2,88,000 pi. Yes. On subtracting, we are getting, on subtracting the volume of the water left in the cylinder will be 3,60,000. That is 3,60,000. Okay. Let us calculate here. 6,48,000 minus 2,88,000. 0, 0, and here 40 minus 86. 5 minus 2 is 3. Yes, correct answer. That gives 3,60,000. 3,60,000 into 1 centimeter cube. Yes, this is most important. Unit is most important. Then later we will substitute the value of the pi. Pi is, either you can substitute pi value as 22/7 or in terms of the decimal number, that is 3.14. Let's continue here. Last calculation, that is 3,60,000 into 22/7. So we should multiply these two numbers and divide by 7. Finally, the answer will be 1131,428. 1131,428. 31,428,57. That is 1,13,14,257 centimeter cube. So we have to put the point where we have putting point here. That is, yes, 1,13,142.57. When you convert 22/7 in terms of the decimal number, then finally we are getting answer 1,13,142.57 centimeter cube. So this value you have to convert in terms of the meter. So you know that here 1 meter is equal to how much? 100 centimeter. So we have to convert centimeter cube in terms of what? Meter cube. The volume of the remaining water which is present inside the cylinder, we have to convert in terms of the meter cube. So how it is possible? You have to divide this number, I mean 1,113142, yes, 0.57 divided by 1000, divided by 1000. So how much it is when you divide it by 1000? So there is a shifting of the 3 places towards left side. So final answer will be, yes, it is 1.1314 meter cube. So here one small mistake, we have to divide it by 100 into 100 because 1 meter is 100 centimeter. So 1 centimeter is equal to 1/100 meter. But we have here centimeter cube. So we have to divide this number from 100 and 100 and 100. 3 times we have to divide from 100 here. Notice 1 centimeter is 1/100 meter. So we have here the volume in terms of centimeter cube, that is 1/100 into 1/100 into 1/100. So here the final answer will be 1.1314, approximately 1.13 up to the 2 decimal place, or you can find the answer in any number of decimal places there. So here I am writing this answer in terms up to 2 decimal places, that is 1.13 meter cube is the volume of the water present in the cylinder. Okay, do practice, and moreover in this lesson formula is very important. Understanding formula is very important. Even question also, what are given in the question, first understand, try to draw the diagram neatly. According to the question we have to draw the diagram. Yes, please like, share, comment and subscribe Sri Sai Guru channel. Thank you.